Alright. Now let's see if this thing actually picks up my voice. If not, so be it. The weather is beautiful, and so am I. Later. Yoo-hoo! Gorgeous weather, beautiful mountains. Speed cameras everywhere, almost in every little village. They can be orange or gray. You better watch out for them. Shortened the route somewhat to 170 kilometers instead of over 300. It still takes you about 3.5 hours to do so, which may not seem much to you, but if you stop for pictures and maybe you want to eat something, well, it doesn't have to be much, of course, but whenever you stop for lunch or for pictures, yeah, that's to the time. It now says 2:20. When it'll be more like 4 o'clock maybe when I get back, or 3:30 maybe. I don't know yet. Still soon, but I may decide otherwise and continue riding for another hour. Not sure yet. If I'm back at 2:20, or let's say 3 o'clock, I can still decide to go on for another 2 hours, and then, or 1 hour up the mountain and 1 hour down. Or half an hour up, half an hour down. Most wonderful views when the sun goes down, man, on these mountains. Eat your heart out. All I can say, folks, whenever you want to come to Italy, the Dolomiti, yeah, are wonderful, beautiful, gorgeous, simply gorgeous. All right. We'll pick this up later, and now I'm having some fun. These remote controls, by the way, from GoPro, or whatever brand you have, Sony or whatever. Now that is just wonderful. Just put your cameras on standby with integrated Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, whatever. It should work just fine. Just press a button, keep your hand on the steering bar, on the handlebar, sorry, and you'll be just fine. Just push a button. Push a button. And you'll see your red light flickering, flashing. You see a red light flashing, and you're all good. This thing picks up the camera via local Wi-Fi, and it's just fine. It's just wonderful. Push a button, and that's it. Courageous bikers. Hello. This is the lovely, beautiful village of Corvara. My hotel is in La Villa. Wonderful names, aren't they? La Villa, Corvara. And I have to say, this is just a beautiful place. And that's a car brand, folks, if you're from Kentucky. not sure. I'm sure that in America there are a lot of Audis as well. Oh yeah, lately Volkswagen, Audi and Porsche, apparently there is another scandal. There were some issues with the exhaust values, and now it seems to be something else. It doesn't seem to stop, so that's their problem. I don't drive a Volkswagen anymore. I now have a Peugeot 508, and that's just fine. Ooh. We'll see how that goes, right? Oh. Okay, average speeds in, well, yesterday I did some good riding, so I was able to go through the curves with a decent amount of speed, but always safe, folks, always safe and controlled. You don't want to go down some of the places that I've been yesterday. You never want to go down, but trust me, that would have been worse. Whoop, rocks everywhere. Sometimes there are rocks. I hate that. Passo Campolongo. Now, this is a nice view. A view to a kill. Now, I've been up here before. I have to say the views are spectacular. That's funny. I seem to look around because I now have two cameras on my helmet, one facing in, well, forward, and the other one is on top of my helmet facing backwards. So the first one is forward, is on the side, on the right side of my helmet. On the left side I have my Senna 20S Bluetooth communication system, which I think is so far, which is great. I also love the setup I have now for the Senna with it. I think it's a GP10 Bluetooth unit on back. I have a GoPro 3 Plus Silver and an older GoPro HD. The GoPro HD, as I said, is now facing backwards, and which makes my life easier. Now I get the best of two worlds: the beautiful views in front of me and the gorgeous things I can't pick up now because I'm riding facing backwards. So I think still would like another camera facing me. Don't worry, you're not gonna see my face, it's just the helmet and stuff, but just to I want to have more variation in my footage. Some front and back views, a little shot me doing silly stuff. I don't think I will become a vlogger, one of those real moto vloggers like some of you. But hey dudes, yeah, hey. I don't suppose I will, because I do appreciate what you guys do, because it takes a lot of time and effort to edit all that. So I'm sure that whenever one of those companies gives you something to test and you get to keep it, that's just fine. I do appreciate everything you do, and more people should ride motorcycles. I don't care if it's with gas or I don't know, or electric. Riding on two wheels is just wonderful. It's just a different experience. The only thing we cannot share over the internet yet are the smells, people. The grass which has been mown at some places, then the flowers sometimes, or even the sheep. Well, not sure. I'm not gonna smell sheep. That would be awkward. Well, these people are cramping my style, but I can't seem to shake them off. Yeah, it's way too dangerous. You can't see anything here. As you can see, these curves are coming very quickly. My GPS will help me. If I have a longer stretch, I can just pass them, but safely. But now I cannot see anything yet. Ah, there's another car. Maybe a little shout out to Richie Vida and his gang, the Wild Bad boys and girls. It's just so funny sometimes. And the Missing and Flyer TMF. Great job, my friend. Good quality, interesting reviews. Very decent, for sure. I am nowhere near in your leagues. And I don't have that goal yet. Just kidding. I'm just passing time here, folks. Behind those two lovely cars. Cagers, I think they are called. Man, this is just so great. I would love to speed things up a little. But, well, this does give us this beautiful view to enjoy more. Oh man, there's a lot of traffic at the moment. Let's have some fun when we pass. Hello. Yeah, as I was saying, some of the people... Oh, also Andy Man Cam. A funny dude. But, well, both TMF and Andy Man Cam do reviews of, well, some gear or even bike. Well, bike reviews is more TMF, I think, but Andy Man Cam lately has been very lucky to be invited by Louis Motorrad. And what was it? Motor Hotels, Bohu, and Edelweiss Bikes. All in cooperation with Louis, right? Man, you guys live the life. I hope you get to make many, many, many videos for our entertainment. And I hope you're not going to charge us for viewing them. Alright, 60 kilometers an hour is the speed limit, which I'm obeying in Italian terms, maybe just past it with 5 kilometers or so, you know. Oh, one note, all these bikers, all these people have to push their bikes forward. My greatest respect. I've seen you guys and girls go up mountains, I have to say. It's easy with the motorcycle, just a flick of the wrist and you go up. Man, these people, it takes a lot of courage and well, physical exercise to get there. It certainly is wonderful to, it must be wonderful to enjoy it. I don't do it. I take the motorcycle up and down because I cover more ground, you know, of course. And if I have to do that with a bicycle, I'm not going to see as much as I do now. Time's limited. I'm here for 5 days and it's Wednesday already, so after today it's 2 more days and then I have to head back home to Belgium, and that's 2 days, folks. Over 600 kilometers the first day and another 400 something the second. Around, no, it was less, I think 580. If I change my hotel, which I'm planning to do, and if I ride 620 kilometers, then it's about a good 400 something kilometers home. It's a 2-day ride, actually. Yeah, it's not a full 2-day ride, but it is. You get tired, really. And luckily, next week I still have some time to recover. My butt will be sore, that's for sure. But afterwards, as we all do, we say it was worth it because you don't feel the pain anymore. My motorcycle is a Honda Transalp, model year 2010. I bought it used in 2012, for your information. Well, went to Belgium, the Netherlands, Luxembourg, France, Germany, Austria, Italy, Switzerland, Italy. My 2 favorites for sure. My riding license, driving license. I think it was 2012. Yes. So 2012. So I've been riding only 6 years with the same motorcycle. Yes. Well, it's fine in the mountains, but it does lack a little bit of power. Maybe 60 horsepower is not much, but it gets me everywhere. The steepest hills, I go up there. But maybe I'll change. I would like to change to something more comfortable. Something more comfortable, a little bit more power. Doesn't have to be that much, but I don't know, 120 or something, 115. 6 gears and especially cruise control. I would love to have cruise control. You don't need it here, of course, but going on the highways, the Autobahn and stuff, yeah, would be wonderful to have. I did many test rides with motorcycles, especially BMW, that have that, and that's just a great feature, folks. You can just cruise along, give your hands a rest, because coming up here, oh yeah, I have to say, coming up here, I for some reason had to take the Fernpass and Brennero. Wonderful idea. Traffic jams. And I have an old clutch system, nothing hydraulic, not assisted at all, and it's a bit on the heavy. It's fine. It's not that heavy, but when you're in a traffic jam and you have to use it a lot, yeah, that starts to. You feel a certain pain coming up. Also on my right hand or my thumbs, I don't know what it is, but some pressure points. It's nothing when you can ride, but if you have to chug along and stop and go and stop and go traffic, not much fun in that. Okay, let's see if I can pass. Nope. Let's see. After this curve, it should be fine, but nothing behind me, nothing in front. Woo! Ooh. Oh yeah, I arrived on Sunday, and for some reason it had to rain. Wonderful, isn't it? Monday I had showers, and well, there were showers, and then it was dry again. Showers, dry, showers, dry. So I had to wear more clothing than I like to. Well. Excuse me. But yesterday, beautiful. Today, fantastic. If this continues the rest of the week, well, let's say Thursday, Friday, but also Saturday, Sunday, then it would be a lovely ride. Well, this is more like it. Whee! Gently, gently. Whee! I've done this road once. I think it was yesterday. I think it was yesterday. No, yesterday I went the other way. I turned left at the hotel. Now I had to turn right. And now we arrive in Araba. Well, actually it's not that far from our hotel, but as you can see, traffic does not always allow smooth biking. Alright, I'm going to shut the camera off for a while. Later. Just a quick note for the Missenden Flyer. They have white vans in Italy. Make a note, white vans. That's all I had to say about that. There we go. I am now on the Passo Pordoi, which is gorgeous, like they all are. Yesterday, I think yesterday was the best. Going up from when I left the hotel, I think it was in the village on my right, went into the mountains. That was the best ride so far. Nothing to see, so I can go shorter. There we go. A lot of motorcycles, folks, a lot of motorcycles. Some of them even from Belgium. No, I haven't seen many Belgians yet. I think a lot of Germans, Italians, some Brits. I thought I'd show you just a little bit of the way up. All right. Don't mind me. Just a little old moi. Oh, the reason I love Italy as well is I had the opportunity to learn the language. How do you say it? Evening classes or whatever you call it. So you have a job and you can go to school in the evenings. I did that for 5 years. It's been a while over. It's like 15 years ago or something. 10, 15 years something. And luckily, lately we have been going to Italy a few times, also in the summertime. So I do get to speak the lingo a little bit, which is nice. You have to, folks, because memory fades if you don't use it. Look at that. Well, lovely. It also helps speaking a little bit English and French and German. My native language is Flemish. I know officially they call it Dutch, but I call it Flemish. Because there is a difference, believe it or not. But officially it's Dutch. So also French, English, German, Italian, and that helps. You can go a long way with that. I don't speak Spanish. I had to make a choice. I chose Italian, which is fine. We don't go to Spain. Well, we have gone to Spain a couple of times, but it's just not gonna happen soon, I think. We'll see. Oh, going up. Hello, everybody. Motorcycle coming. Now, I have seen people who, I'm not sure how well they are prepared for these mountains. Because to be honest, folks, it's really steep, so it helps if you have a good basic condition, because you're gonna need it here if you're a sports human being, sportive. If you only ride motorcycles, you're gonna have to work at it. It's a good thing to practice, build up that, well, not just a basic condition. You need more than that to enjoy it, I think. For me, motorcycle riding is just fantastic. I enjoy it. I love it. I hope I can do it until I am very, very old. Well, while my family is at home, my wife is working right now, and my children are in school, yes, they allowed me to take this trip. No, I am very lucky to have the support, the full support of my wife and my 2 daughters. They said, Dad, if you want to do it, just do it. I said, yeah, but I missed them terribly. Oh my God, look at that. I'm going to have to stop for a moment there. Go, girl. Well, I'm going to stop for a while. Look at this. I sure hope the camera is recording all this. It better. You cannot take enough pictures of this. Oh, and the weather is better now because the clouds are higher up. If they go up just a little more, we can see the summits. And as you can see, still snow on there. It has to be pretty cold up there, folks. Alright, I'll take a couple of snapshots and continue. There we go. Oh. As you all know, because you all have ridden in the mountains, it gets a lot more chilly up there, chillier. And I'm not talking about the food, because woo! Oh man, I love this. Stay on your lane, thank you very much. Mind the bicycle, dear. Whee! Yee, doggy! Curve number 29. Go, 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 go. As you can see, I've had a couple of times here. Didn't shift very well in a second. That was a barrel of laughs if you're going uphill. There we go. There she is again. And no, I am not chasing the lady. Man, look at her go. I think she's... Carefully. There we go. Sorry about the exhaust fumes, lady. Whee. Ah! If you ever come up here, get a nice hotel. And in the evening you may have a bubble bath and a pool waiting for you, and maybe a sauna. It really helps. Relaxing. After a day's riding, you can use it. Hello, dudes. Dudes and dudettes! Alright. Controlling the bike is important. Oh, look at that. It looks like we're on the other side. It could be very beautiful as well. Let's have a look. Well, I'm not there yet, so I'm gonna let the camera do all the talking. Just enjoy my riding here. Whoops. Shifting the right gear. Whoops. The roads aren't too bad, but in Switzerland I think they were a lot better on most mountain passes, but as soon as you get into it and go into Italy, you're gonna notice it. That's not a good thing, dude. Tokyo. There you go. A lot more bicycles today than yesterday and the day before. Well, that's not good. Just a gentle nod. Well, as you can see, folks, you don't want to go down there. Well. Gentle nod. They know they're being filmed, that's why they're nice to me. Yeah. So, I have no idea if I'm recording all this. I mean my voice, my comments. Not that interesting. I'll cut that out in post-edit. The Paso Pordoi. We made it. If you really, if you push hard, you really are up here very quickly. But I'm enjoying it. Kus. K-U-S, it means kiss. Oh, this is nice. You know what? I'm only here till Friday, guys. Come on. Souvenir. 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 Alright. Let's continue our journey. The journey. No? No? Yes? Okay. There we go. Well, some people wave and others don't. Oh well, look at that. What an annoying view again, eh? Now this is wonderful. You see the clouds are up there. They're above the peaks now. So it's only getting better. Maybe tomorrow and Friday it'll be completely fantastic. To be honest, it already is. And I never get bored with it. The views are just spectacular. So are the bumps in the road sometimes. Make sure you check your bikes well before you leave. The suspension has to be very good. There I go. Hoppagay. Doggy. 2,184. We have dropped like 150 meters already, I think. So yeah, you can definitely feel the difference in temperature. But to be honest, I don't mind. It's hello. It's just fun. Oh no, one of them again. I've seen one of those grey buses before. It took a long time to get past them. Since we are in the twisties and hardly any straight lines, this will be fun. Okay, later guys. Well, perhaps an opportunity. Nope. Let's not do that. Don't do it, don't go there. Unless you want to stop here, that's fine. Alright. Alright, you silly bus. It's between you and me now. Nope, nope, nope. Mercedes. Silbernagel. Silver nail. The Hotel Pordoi. perhaps there might be a small opportunity over there if there's not any other traffic coming from the other way. Alright, dude. Go slow so I can pass. There we go. Whee! Oh, that went well. Hello guys. A lot of Harley Davidsons. And yes, they also seem to be able to go up the mountains. So anybody bashing on Harley Davidson, take that back. I did pass them though. My little Honda is much lighter and nimble in the curves. It's 219 kilos or something. The Harleys are a lot heavier. Also, quick note, some parts are still not dry here. It's quite normal, but it's a little bit damp, as you can see. Most of it is dry though. You're probably not gonna be bothered by it, but oh, look at that. Let's give the bike some air. There we go. You really have to push the button. Woohoo! Yesterday I thought at a certain point that I was in the far west. It kind of looked a bit like Monument Valley. Some parts of it. Wonderful, beautiful, just gorgeous. Gorgeous! Now, I have to warn everybody, when you ride here, there's going to be a lot of oohs and ahs and beautiful and fantastic, and what can I say? It just is. Switzerland and Italy here, the Dolomites, the Dolomiti, I Dolomiti. I love it. I'm happy to be here now. I have to say, if you ride for 2 days and you have some freaking rain, which I do not like. Oh. But of course, the scenery is green and has to come from somewhere, right? It's kind of chilly. May have to put on a layer. Nah, two bikers. Don't do it. Cannot do it. It's not worth the risk, guys. Don't worry. Oh man. Just behind this tree line, there is a spectacular view again, once more, which I would very happily show to you. If I'm stuttering too much, please forgive me. I don't get to do this often. I mean, riding, yes, but talking into the camera, I don't do that normally. But I hope that I give you all something to look forward to. And all I can say is get out of those lazy chairs, dudes and dudettes, and just book a hotel or whatever, a bed and breakfast you like, to your liking, and just go. I was lucky to find a nice hotel. It's a room for one person, but it's nice and clean, and it's actually very nice to stay. A small fridge, which is just awesome. I was hoping for that, to be honest, because I do like to have some cool water if it's warm, or just some maybe a beer in the evening, you know, when I watch a movie. If I have the time to watch a movie, most of the time. When I get back, it's a little bit later off board, but when I'm back in time, I just enjoy the bubble bath, bubble bath, and the pool, which I plan on doing this evening. Then I'll take a shower, put on my clothes, go downstairs and eat in the hotel because it's quite alright there. And then I don't have to go anywhere. 2 minutes later I'm in my room and I can put on a movie. Also, when you are vloggers, you all know you need cameras, batteries and all that faff. You have to charge everything, right? So when you get back in the hotel, first thing you do, put the cameras in chargers, right? So I do that. I do that. At the end of the road, go right, she says. That's what she says. Alright, I'll do that. Oh, right again. I have a feeling I've done this before, but I don't care. Stay on the right, dude. Yo, dude. Yo. Going up. It's a little bit damp here. Oh my god. Any base jumpers? Well, or whatever you call that craziness. Honestly guys, my hat's off to you. I don't think I would do it. I hope the camera picks up on this beautifully. I sure do. The pass is at 100 meters, so wait a second. Go. Yes, it's a mountain. Alright. Well, I'm not listening to music at the moment because for some reason, when I turn on the music, my voice is not recorded. And when my voice is recorded, I don't hear music. I have to look into that when I'm at home or in the hotel again. But I don't feel like faffing around too much. If this works, I'm happy with it. And I'll listen to music later. Also, good habit is when you stop for lunch or when you just take a rest for like 15-20 minutes, half an hour. If you put your cameras in the charger in your top case or whatever case you have, or rucksack, and it's another good charge. That's one of those special cars there. One of those new models they don't want you to recognize. See? Oh yeah. So what's it gonna be, eh? BMW, Porsche, I don't know. Audi. I've seen the Audi Q8 by the way. I was in Cortina d'Ampezzo yesterday. That's a beautiful car for sure. Oh, that's a big bus. It is a big bus. You just go, man. No worries. Oh man, we are in for a treat. Look at that. Ah, I think you can go up there. Yeah. I'm not sure. I see some cables, but I'm not sure. People must think that dude is so crazy. 2 cameras. Stay on the right, dude. I know it's steep. So when you see a bicycle and when somebody's is struggling to go up or going from left to right just a little bit, don't be angry or don't get nervous. If you want to know how it feels, just do it yourself and you'll know. these cars and bikes. There you go. You have to get a good flick of the wrist though. Ah. Alright. Oh! There's snow on that mountain. In a minute. There you go. Hope you can see that. Oh, I love it here. Does it get any better? I should have taken a picture though. Why didn't I take a picture? Well, I have the footage. I may be able to extract a picture of shots from the movie. But it's always better to take a snapshot, a still shot, because it's going to be better quality, right? We're high up in the mountains and going very good. Oh, look, more BMWs. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Yeah, I really don't recognize the brand, dude. Well, yeah, there you go. In a minute I'll be able to show you some more paragliders, I think. Lovely colors in the sky. Well, it certainly is a good day for it. Sunshine. I hope they get nice long flights in there. Yeah, sorry about that, dude. Rain clothing? Are you kidding me? Or is that a suit? No. It's an older BMW. What is that? An 1100, 1150? I have no idea. They've been making these bikes for donkey years, right? Donkey years. All right. Louis Motorrad. Looks familiar. Alright, great. That's not so good. Ah, Ferrari. From Switzerland, no less. What the hell is going on, guys? Are you kidding me with this? Oh yeah. Oh man, look at that. That is one serious mountain there. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Oh yeah. Maybe a word of advice, guys. If you're up here, mind the side of the road. There's always a little bit of gravel and sand and shit. Yes, sometimes literally shit. Let the man pee, woman. To be honest, well, like little pebbles and shit. Actually, all part of the game. Just is what it is. Let me, no, Hardy riders over. Just stay on the right. Bikers parking. Yes, thank you, bike station. Sassolungo. Oh. Sassolevante. Oh, I can imagine if you're up here. I haven't been here yet. Nope. No. What can I say? That's not a good thing, dude. That's a full line, you idiot. I'm sorry, did I say idiot? I meant careless driving. Going down and down and down. Hey Gramps, you stay there, will you? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, look at that. Well, isn't it lovely? Oh no, he's going to sing now. Leave that up to Richie Vida and Andy Mancam. They're good singers. Wonderful, wonderful. Ah, he's Swiss. Agi. If you find the bike that you like, and never lets you down, you may want to hold on to it. Well, they make good bikes these days. That's just maintenance is not always a. If you have a good mechanic, if you know a good mechanic, if you are a good mechanic, it's worth the weight in gold, that's for sure, because it does get expensive, doesn't it? If you can't do it yourself, if you don't dare to do it yourself. BMWs, oh. Sometimes people wave, and sometimes they don't. Well, I can imagine if you have to do that 1,000 times a day, but gentle nod would do. Oh man, I was doing some very nice S-curves over there. Ah, more over 3 kilometers now. This is the sign we love to see, don't we? Now, you know what the nice thing is about vlogging? Nobody knows you're talking to yourself with wearing a helmet, right? Sure, the camera is on, but you're just talking to yourself. Yes, which makes for the most wonderful conversations, right? I'm always right. Oh. Well, there's enough nonsense in the world, so you know, a little bit of vlogging can't hurt, right? As long as we stay civilized and nice to each other. Get a move on, will ya? Braking is not an option. Oh, there's no passing these guys. Or is there? Not yet. Nope. Another one drives a duster. Watery supplies. Oh, what's that? It's not the train station. Perhaps some a hotel. I don't know. Looks like a bunker. All right. You just stay there, dude. That's good. Ooh, lights. Let's wait here, shall we? Don't stand so close to me. There we go. Let's use the old hands to turn on the camera, I mean. Whee! Doggy! That's more like it. Whee! Oh, twisties again. Oh. Twisties again over a distance of 3 kilometers. Oncoming traffic. I'm wearing a nice yellow fluorescent jacket, or whatever you call it. It's, if you can't see that, well, you have no business in driving a car, sorry. If they can't see me coming, then they have no business in driving cars. Ooh, wee doo doo. The mountains, oh, the hills come alive in the sound of music. Ooh. Not sure what it is. It seems to be something a lot of vloggers suffer from. They start talking weird. Ooh, this is nice. Eyes on the road, hands on the handlebar, handlebar, so you need to handle it. Hello. Oh, look at that. Feast your eyes on this, mateys. Ooh, water, very importante. Molto importante per vivere, no? Acqua minerale, non frizzante. Ooh, would there be some trout in there, perhaps? A bit of salmon swimming upstream. Haven't seen yet, but who knows? Oh man, this is a nice road. 3 kilometers of all this fun and games. You have to be careful though, because nothing there. That's good. You have to be careful though, because there are a lot of buses and trucks and stuff. The thing is, when you're enjoying the twisties and you're going pretty quick, well, then everything ends sooner. So, I love that Chewy Neotech helmet, by the way, that I'm wearing. It has an integrated sun visor. motorcycles. Can I think of something else? Of course, motorcycles. There should be more motorcycles, I think. Yeah. But those electric motorcycles, I might want to ride. I hear many positive comments from people who have ridden them. Ridden? Ever so gently. It's more expensive here. It seems I made the right decision. Hey guys. Oh yeah, something else. Revit. What do you call them? Well, there's our summer gloves from Revit. I don't know what the brand. But when you put your hands up like this, the wind just goes right to your hands. It's just awesome. Oh man. I don't think they were very cheap. They're not cheap. I think 80, 90, 99 euros. I don't know. Between 80 and 100 euros something. Dudes, if you don't have them yet and you ride it all year long, also in hot summer weather, get them. It's just wonderful. I also have Revit summer gear, mesh jacket and pants. And when you ride that in summertime, it's awesome. I still need. My boots are Daytona. I bought them years ago at a discount because they are very expensive. Yes, I know, but they're just good stuff, solid. So I like it, but I would like to get well, the summer boots. They're lighter. Am I still filming? Oh yeah. This is the life, cruising along at leisurely at 80 kilometers or less, 55 on my GPS. It says a TomTom 400 rider. Yeah. Now, some of the stuff costs money, I know, but I bought a bike second, well, used, as I think I mentioned it in the beginning of this wonderful chatter, whatever, Twitter. I bought it used in 2012. It was 2 years old and looked very nice. It came quite well, it's basic a motorcycle, but 2 side panniers, of course, left and right. A top case. It has 2 side panniers, top case, and big. They're very spacious. I can take a lot of stuff with me, which may not always be good, but it's fun. Doesn't matter if you can take stuff with you, right? Clothing and all that great stuff. And I also, have to bring some cans to maintain the chain. It's chain driven, the motorcycle. Well, it's fine. Just you have to maintain it a little bit. It's not that. It doesn't take that much effort, but it's something to think about. You have to bring the maintenance stuff, some rags and cleaner and lube. But that's still okay. It's not too heavy. And well, I have to say, traffic is slow here. Oh, I hope to go into the mountains soon, so to get those lovely views again. Well, maybe I'll just leave in the tunnel. Some people seem to like that. Rev bomb. Guess who says that every now and then? Mr. AMC. Rev bomb. Rev bomb. Rev bomb. That's how we come. Yeah. Some people think of the weirdest stuff when vlogging. I'm certainly not one of them. My ass is sore. My butt cheeks do feel the... Oh, wonderful. Let's cross a full white line and just don't give a damn. Hey guy. I think he waved a Harley rider. Whatever motorcycle you ride, guys, it doesn't matter as long as you're happy with it and it brings you everywhere and it's reliable. Oh. Look at the... Is that the bread? I don't know what it is. Not exactly the most exciting part of the journey. 7 kilometers, and I hope to go back into the mountains. Look at the tunnels. There's daylight coming through there. LED lighting. Interesting! A tunnel. There's no way I'm gonna pass this thing. Way too much traffic there. There's no point in doing that. It's too much stress and too dangerous, folks. Oh, look. We do have lovely views. Look how the roads meander through the valley. Meandering. Altwang. Old cheek. Cheeky bastard. Oh, my helmet. I don't know. I like the helmet a lot, but I have Sina gear on there, Bluetooth stuff, good speakers, and they do tend to push on my ears, which is a bit not immediately, but if you wear it a lot, yeah. So apparently they are a bit thick. They should be thinner. Powerful, thin, and great quality. Come on, Sina, we don't ask that much. Make them thinner, but still great quality and awesome sound. Ooh. Wonderful. Well, the Karerpass.